Scandinavian Bob here, hi. Sometimes in the comment section I see guys asking something like, how do I know when I'm recovered? Well, my first counter question is then often, recovered from what? You see, there are many negative consequences that people can run into when fapping to porn. It can cause sexual problems like low libido, morphing sexual tastes, or delayed ejaculation, or even porn-induced ED. It can also cause depression, low motivation, social anxiety, poor concentration, and self-esteem issues. It can mess with your whole dopamine system. But let's start with the sexual problems, and then after that we'll zoom in on your dopamine and the other things. If you have stopped using porn a while back and you start noticing the following things, you can be pretty sure your sexuality has reversed back to a more normal and healthy state. You start noticing more frequent morning wood. You feel a physical response in your body when close to someone you find attractive. Now, by physical response, I don't mean you have to be popping boners to the left and right, although yes, you can feel it as a slight response down there as well, obviously. But more often, we're talking about a feeling of some kind of a tingly sensation, for example, in your stomach. You can feel a dopamine response somewhere in your body, as opposed to when you were in a flat line and you felt detachment between you and your genitals, and you felt no physical response whatsoever. Your penis starts feeling fuller and the sensitivity is back. Again, pretty much the opposite to when you're in a flat line and it can feel cold and, lifeless down there. You no longer need that much stimulation in general to get you fired up. For example, just a smile from a normal-looking girl at the grocery store can be all it takes for you to feel butterflies again. Now, isn't that great? Just like we men are supposed to be functioning. Real sex feels great and you no longer have any problems with achieving, maintaining and getting your boner to lock in during love making. With mild PIED, it's for example often the case that you only get to about 80-90% hard or so, and then it goes down pretty quickly too, so you're always a bit worried about your performance there. Or if you have more severe PIED, you can't even perform at all. You no longer lose your libido after having had real sex. You see, sometimes guys may descend into another flatline after having sex before they are 100% fully healed. Okay, so if you by recovered mean to heal your sexuality, then those are some really good signs. And of course, if you're talking about PIED, then this one here is obviously the best and only 100% dead giveaway sign that you are now recovered. Okay, so what about your dopamine system in general then? Well, here are some good signs that NoFap is starting to fix your dopamine system. You feel less need for running after instant gratification stuff. You feel satisfied with less stimuli and you don't feel such a big need for low-value dopamine activities. You feel more motivated to work on things that take a bit of effort. Some people suddenly start notice how music has started sounding better. You have less irritability. You can focus longer on one single task at a time, longer than you used to be able to. Your baseline level of happiness is higher. Your mood is more stable. Some people notice a better short-term memory. And some people regain that childlike excitement for life again. Alright, so those are all some really good signs that NoFap is working for you. And oh hey guys, speaking of NoFap and improving your life, there is a really good book that I would like to make you all aware of. It's called How to Thrive in the 21st Century by Avoiding Porn and Other Distractions, written by Havard. I think this book is great because the author shares his own experience from having gone from rock bottom to becoming happy and starting to kick ass in life. And listen to this. This is by giving up porn, reducing social media, starting to implement other dopamine healthy things instead, and learning how to set goals in the best possible way. This book gives you the science behind how the brain and addiction to adult sites work, and then later on it shows you how to take this knowledge, apply it to your life in a way that will not only help you quit using porn, but also how to start leveling up in every area of your life. The book is full of clever exercises, for example on how to hack your willpower and motivation. And I think every one of you agree that having those two on your side is going to be absolutely invaluable as you trudge forward on your self-improvement journey. You can find a link to the book down below, but before you go there, I think you should check out another video I made in 2020 where I give a full and much more detailed review of this very book. You can see that video on the screen right here. Just click on that and go take a look right now. I'm telling you guys, it'll be well worth your time. Just click on it right now and you'll see exactly what I mean.